Hello, everyone, and welcome to beautiful Nassau, Bahamas, for what is an annual tradition, the Bahamas Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway.
What up,
out of the end zone. So Kennesaw State's offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here's the man they rally around,
Bowl.
and he has
Let's
earned
get it,
that
baby.
type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Tried to dive there, but get blocked. Look like they don't want to be
He showed you all of his tools on that
in
one.
their mode right now.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw.
There we go. I love to see the break on the ball.
And
Let's
they
go.
pick up just a few on that completion. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
Come on, fellas.
I mean,
Come
you
on,
get
fellas.
15-plus extra practices.
Come on,
You
fellas.
start to play and experience more as
Lock
young
in.
guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Moving away from pressure. Makes his man
Come
miss.
on.
They finally
So
get him
low
on the
on the
ground,
shoulders.
but not before he rips off enough for a first
Can't
down.
have that now.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Firing toward
Oh
the end
my
zone.
God, I saw him breaking. It was like, oh no, he's covered. That joker ran the post corner on
You
me.
want to talk about a great
And
way to
hooked
start
the
the game and
cornerback.
set the tone.
Oh, these jokers ain't
It's so
playing.
nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Bobcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do
See
a
what they
really
run
good
defense
job.
talking about to
Yeah,
start.
David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and then it's the last time
go,
that you
Hales.
get these group of individuals
Edit,
together.
man.
You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet.
Started working on a project last night, just like a random
dance with your boys one last time.
PGA 2K project.
I love the swag bags personally. I love getting the
one
gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
The hell's going to care about the nasty.
Sticks with the first down.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. Third down in inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward. Play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
Dang, that's what
Catch
Skip
in the middle. It's
trying to do.
Torres. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Run through their chest.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go
Need
get
to get
that
back in
first
my
down.
bag because it's
Did a
STD
nice
game.
job.
I've been.
He's looking to throw it.
Oh, got him.
Fires
Oh my
deep toward the
God,
end zone.
Nevis.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. I get
Come
it
on,
that the
man.
game is the primary thing about going to
I've been
a bowl.
working on
There's
this,
so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember
this new
about something
formation.
you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think
Not
back
really
to the bowl
working on
games
my
I
bag,
played in.
man.
And you have functions, you get to
Lately,
visit a
so.
brand new city, generally in warm weather. You get to meet the other team.
Gotta get
There's
back
some
in the
friendly
groove of
competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street
running all these
brawl
plays
against the Miami Hurricanes.
versus just
Bourbon
the little
Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl,
plays I've
about
been running.
120 deep. Hard to forget that.
He'll just keep slinging it.
What the hell?
Just a bit of a
That is-
misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And on that
Whoa.
incompletion, I think the quarterback is being just a bit too careful. Trying to
Good.
throw that ball too far outside. Obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six, but he needs to be more accurate.
Wide open downfield. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11.
They're running the curl route against
Left to
zone
right,
coverage.
too.
The quarterback knows that's
Man,
going to
you
be a
see
tight
circle over
window.
there. I was
He's got to
looking for the
rifle
halfback.
that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the first down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Forges ahead for one to the 8-yard line.
Yeah, and you see in the red zone, all the bodies start to come inside. And a lot of times you try to find a way to get to the perimeter. This offense does a good job. They toss the football. Nice job by the defense. Now, forcing a third
To
down.
the shadow mark special here.
Third and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, I better not leave that joke on block.
Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run.
Ooh, we
And
messed
he's
that off.
not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the
Going
stop.
for that.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion. So everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to
I
run.
know.
Touchdown,
He did get
Texas
that.
State.
Thought he was
And
gonna
they'll
cut
put
his
that
route short
scoreboard
and
operator to work
look like
and
it was
put
man.
6 on the board.
Man, the way they
I tell you, when
playing in
this
Super
drive
Sim to the
started,
fourth, I
the
might mess
defense
around and
thought
be
they had
down.
them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
But I am
And
going
I
to Super Sim in a
really
little
like the
bit.
play calling by the offensive
I wanted to get a feel for
drive. That was a
running the
nice
drive,
mixture
man. I've
of
been
running and
just kinda
throwing and getting different
tossing them up
players
lately.
involved. Really
I'll
nice
show you.
job,
I'll go
very
through this
poised
quads offense
in that
in a
play
minute.
calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
That quads offense
Good
is
job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
it's
Guys,
tough,
we're
man.
about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to
world.
decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen.
And I didn't have to play defense against a user in a minute. I mean, CPU in a minute because I've been super fan.
You've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And he's knocked
QB
down
ain't
behind
playing
the
with us
line
out there.
of
That joker
scrimmage,
coming
and
off
that'll
that
do it
read
for the
option.
first quarter.
Rumbling.
We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
Yeah, we coming downhill, man. What was I about to do? Let's see. Go and get that popping.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Wants to go up top.
Oh, my.
They're setting up the screen.
Oh!
He's run out of bounds, but he's
That
got
joker
enough
hit
to
me
move
with the
the
sweet
sticks.
feet.
I tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll run play action.
Oh,
Back
man.
open in the middle. At midfield, he's got room. And they're
I did
getting
not
it
see
rolling
him.
with that play to the 42-yard line. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. They'll go to the counter.
Went in
And he
too
finds
far.
some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They can really be aggressive after that
Man,
last
so
play at
far
second
away.
and 3. They'll leave it with the lone back. And the
Yeah, they
runner
on
is
one
down,
right now,
and
Mark.
so is a flag.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one
Send
that
him
just
back.
kills an offense's momentum. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the
Boom.
right out. And he really needed to hold on to
I
that
did not
one,
know
but it
who
was
he was
not
throwing
loose,
to
and
right there.
third down is coming.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make a catch.
Son of a
On
biscuit.
target to the left.
Hey!
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Owls.
I've been watching for the doggone
Now
slot
that's
fade all
the way
game.
to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You could see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
Gathering up a
That
head
Buffalo
of
for
steam
real.
out of the end zone.
Ain't
He
playing
was
out here.
hoping for something a little more dynamic, and they get him
This
on the
right here,
ground
Long.
at the 20. Texas
This
State
formation
gets the
got so
football
much
back,
heat.
and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. Put
It's
together a
difficult to
drive
cover
like
too,
that, I
because
would
you know
do
that
more
4x1
of the
is
same.
already
Keep
going to
the
be
pace,
trouble
keep it
for
going.
like
On
cover
second
4.
down, wants to throw. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield.
Which
he'll
a
go
vast
down, but
majority
not
of people are
before
going to
he
sit
can
in
pick
cover
up
4.
at
You
the
know
first down.
how they do it.
And a really good job by the quarterback.
Then you get so used to the 4 right here, triangle going under, that this one right here gets you, because you expecting the under, and there he go
Looking to
out
move
there,
it through the air.
and my ex didn't get off the
Find
line.
anybody to throw to, he'll just toss it
Got
away.
bumped.
It'll be second down. Couldn't make
So
the
like this
connection
one,
last time. Let's
you
see
get
if
so
they
used
throw
to
it
seeing
again.
triangle come under that you expect that. They might be bringing some heat right here. Could just be man coverage.
Back to the
Yeah,
air
bringing
one
some
more
heat.
time. He's going up top. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he
Telling you.
slides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
Formation is a problem.
And the extra point was good. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. Work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. And it'll come out to the 25. Nope.
At the Corey Moore. Wait, what just happened? Did I get an interception or something? I don't know what just happened. Yeah, let me show you a couple more plays from here.
Line getting set on second down.
At the boundary here, but that's cool. So run this. Obviously, folks gonna be expecting a whole bunch of deep stuff.
He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse.
Ooh.
Able to make the catch, but not in the field of play. It's an incomplete pass. That pass is incomplete.
Yeah, but they it was tied, and then out of nowhere, it's a we up.
Wants to pass. He turns
that's
that
a bad one.
down the right
Bad
side.
read. Thought I could get that one in
And it
there.
slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have
Should have
been
went to the underneath.
game if he could have held on. And the Bobcats send out the punt unit, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch called for and made.
Let's just get on this offense. Did they score? They sure did. All right, time to send them.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive,
we got 3 timeouts.
Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
The express
Plenty of time.
wide open, and he'll ramble to the 30.
That safety came downhill quick, boy. It made me nervous for a second.
Timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30.
Yep.
Fires to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the
right
catch.
here.
Man, this quarterback is...
And let's hold on just a minute.
Come on, he dragged the foot, man. I saw it. Clean drag, too.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay
oh, they
didn't
give it to me?
overturn the call.
You raggedy jokers. All right, we'll go underneath
The
here.
Bobcats have taken it inside the 20.
We're going to check Sapp, though, too.
On second down, he's looking downfield.
I like it, but he ain't there.
Unleashes one deep.
He is, though.
He snares it in the end zone.
Threw that late.
Touchdown, Bobcats.
Man, I just love the execution by this
15 seconds, they probably ain't running the play, but I ain't going to leave that up to the
You
center.
want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he's going to bring it
Hello,
up.
world.
And the returner will be dragged down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the ground with the back.
Play action.
Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out
Out
something.
here trying to hit you with the Primo special.
That's going to wrap up the first half.
8 seconds left.
Join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, Reese. A first half spent in paradise, and in many ways,
All right, we got to go and go up right here. Choose some clock, too. Let's get into this run game. Get my boy Hells cooking.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Woo.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop
Let's
at
go
the
and try a
19.
little power out there.
Texas
Maryland.
State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal. Nothing but green ahead. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling for the first down.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big game.
Man.
I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Made me cut up
And
too
they'll
soon.
bring him to the ground after a short gain. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. On the ground with the counter. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves.
This fourth down territory. Bump the CPU.
They've had strong side runs thrown in them. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
Boy, escape stay. I'm tired, boss.
Marching down the field.
Boy, Terry getting him.
Power football with the run.
The outside was open.
And a decent game
No
there
need to
before
run
the defense
upfield.
makes the stop.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your
Little
physicality,
rocket
setting
action.
your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Rocket man.
He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by the team.
The Bobcats will have a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they
number
be
80
setting up
is.
a shot play?
Like a backup
You'll take
tight
this
end in
every
there.
time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I got me nervous for what to run now, looking at my tight end plays, my fullback plays. I'm gonna try it though.
After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down.
Macchiella.
He's brought down, but
on,
there's
fellas.
a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
Yeah, tripping. Against the
We'll repeat
halfback.
the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
Get my second
Let's see
one
what
in
they've
the
got
second
on
half.
second
Let me get
down.
one more in, Monk.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Strong, firm tackle.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way
That's what
down
I'm
the
saying.
field to get the first. Instead,
Holes came
they go
out
push
fast.
pass, and they did catch the defense off
Three
guard.
down
And
territory.
that was
I mean,
a
4
big
down
explosive
territory,
play,
yeah.
David. They still didn't have enough yards to get
Triangle
it.
ain't there.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing
Get
a little
there,
bit deeper
buddy,
because we're
get
not gonna
there.
give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, and look to fight another down.
Nah, we ain't got them jet sweep
Bobcats will
dogs,
snap it
man.
on 1st and 10.
We got the
Quarterback on the
normal.
keeper.
But you ain't got this Nevis, though. You ain't got this Nevis. You got a Nevis, but you ain't got this one, Monk. Your Nevis ain't my Nevis.
And that's what I love about the QB
There's
run
levels
game
to
in
this
this
Nevis.
offense, is It just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work.
That's what I'm
between the
saying.
tackles in this game as well, but
Taco
see how
boy, they-
mixing in the quarterback
Oh,
run
man, I hit
too,
the
it
wrong
just
way.
keeps this defense
They,
so confused.
They trying to give me one. That's all it is. CPU looking out for CPU.
Well, the defense knew coming into
This is a
one,
dumb
it was
call,
gonna
but
be a
I'm gonna try it
physical
anyway.
game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks
Oh,
and
32
tackles.
in there. That's all right.
Couldn't stop the
Keep it
offense from
scoop.
picking up that first down on that
Mm.
one.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
And that play had no chance. And you sell pass, and you want to slip the draw in there. The idea is to get those
Get a little
defensive
action
linemen
going
over
here.
running up the field, but it's almost like they knew what was coming, and they
Try
shut
to
that
do
down
back
quick.
too.
Yeah, and so you're running the play.
All right, let me
It's
show you
not
this
gonna
play,
be a
Monk.
great look defensively as a quarterback. Then you've got to
This
do
one,
a real good
this one
job
here.
of
Let's see
trying to
how
sell
it looks.
pass, and I
Might
think
be
he just
open.
hurried it a little bit too much.
All of 'em.
That play didn't look like it was
Go
going
on,
to have
sit
a
down
chance
somewhere.
anyways, but the quarterback, he's got to be a better actor on those draw
Well,
plays.
Snags it. They will score.
they cover all of them.
Touchdown, Bobcat.
the bubble open.
This dude is just slicing and
They don't.
dicing
You
this
say
defense
Vegas made a
into
call.
little tiny pieces.
They don't. Bubbles open if they leave one of them open. They usually wide open.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I ate up almost a whole quarter right there, though. That's what I had to get working on, man, because, you know, I like to pass so much. I would just get in those situations and just be like, pass, you know, running out of shotgun, stuff like that. I was like, man, I need to get some more heavy sets. You know, I've been wanting to run flex bone all cycle.
It's been great.
And it's like, man, let me go and run this before we get to the end of this cycle, and I'll be mad because I ain't running any option offense.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out every.
Yeah, on that one I delayed the throw, but normally I don't really delay it like that because it's usually pretty clear early on if it's going to be open or not. As soon as they take one step, like it's really not much. Like they take one step, the defender, and you know they jumping on somebody. So it's usually pretty open. I mean, it can obviously be stopped, but yeah, that boy Escape is tired. I started not to run him again. We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. But yeah, man, I had to start figuring out some more of this run game outside of just shotgun runs, man. I don't like being one-dimensional, but I just love passing so much. Ooh, this joker is turtle slow. But he cooking, though. He cooking, though. Let's go, baby. That dude got the MAC lowercase. Ma. Yella. Yeah, that boy hit him with it. Taco skirt. So yeah, one thing I like about this flex bone too is folk get to like leaning on this flex, and they like, oh yeah, he running, then you hit him with one of these, ain't nobody open, I'm gonna get rid of that. But man, them plays are so nice though, man. They nice for real.
It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree.
See, I hate that play. It does that every time. I didn't know if that was the one or not, but it does it every time. It's really annoying.
So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
I thought that was a fake right there. All right, we can go and get up out of here.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time
yep.
after time.
You're going to commit because I'm going to be hitting you with all these different runs, but I can pass. So I'm going to mess around and jump up out of 6 touchdowns. Jesus Christ. I'm going to jump up out of that, and I'm going to throw out of that. So it's going to potentially catch some folks off who like to just sit in a bunch of cover 4 drop and all that. Yep, that seemed to be wide open. And it's a halfback. And it's your number 1 halfback. It's your RB1. So if he got any kind of speed, oh, it's curtain.
That's going to do it for us.
Absolutely curtain.
Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been
hey, did y'all know on the option offense? So check this out. All right, 5 touchdowns. Nevis didn't actually run a touchdown. He got a rushing touchdown. He had 7 rushes for 73. He does not have 73 yards rushing. What happened was, on those rocket tosses, they count as quarterback stats. I hate it because it takes away from my running backs. But they count as quarterback rushes. And so that touchdown was not Nevis. That was a rocket toss. I hate that. I absolutely hate it. That boy Brew was killing though. went out senior year like a champ. Man, I'm gonna miss that boy Hales. I should have ran the ball with him more. That boy's so cold, man. No sacks given up. Who was cooking? Edmonds. Ended on a good note. I like it, Edmonds. No, it's not an option. It's just a pitch. It's a toss. That's it. But it's broken. It counts as quarterback stats. Hansen got a sack. Okay, D tackle. Sapping Lamea. Lamea cold, man. That joker. He ain't crazy fast, but he cold though. I got a sap on offense and defense. I think they cousins. Whole bunch of pass deflections, no fumbles, no defensive tutties. Yep, EA being EA, man. I realized it one game because I had I ran with the quarterback because I was running full option, like pitching, all that stuff. Let's go, baby. And so I ran with that, the quarterback quite a few times, but he had like 10 rushes. And I was like, ain't no way. But then he had like 100-something yards rushing. I was like, bruh, ain't no way. No way he had 100-something rushing. And then he had 3 rushing touchdowns. And I was like, I know I didn't run any rushing touchdowns. And so I was asking Apollo, who run the option. And he said, yeah, they count as quarterback stats. I was like, man, that's whack. Anyway, I'm about to advance. So we about to have Texas Tech, which was a crazy finish, versus SMU. Oh, that's the CPU game. So we don't know who Mellon is about to play. Michigan State versus Oklahoma State. I can't wait to see that one, Taco. And then Cineo versus Hen. That should be a good one as well. It's going to be some good games, man. Hey, appreciate y'all joining. Catch you on the flip. Got SDE soon. Catch y'all.